How is everybody doing? It's your boy FlipKicky here, and welcome to week 9 of the HDL. You can notice stuff already seems a little off. You can see the whole browser. The other team's mons aren't in the right side of the screen. My background isn't the same. I'm out here pulling up the Google Sheets. I'm going to pull the sheet out just so you can see the other guy's team this week. That is what we're rolling with. So far, it's interesting looking spreadsheet. But this week, we are playing Hylian of the Bronx Blazikens. I'm going to put his Twitter, his Twitch, his YouTube, and our Discord all in the description of this video. He's the other biggest content creator in the server and in this league besides me. And we are battling this week. He's 5-3, and his team is Ferrothorn, Salamence, Galarian Weezing, Zygarde 10%, Reggie, Swoobat, Mega Charizard Y, Clefable, Galarian Slowbro, Rotom-Wash, and Golurk. Bunch of scary mons on this team that can snowball me at a moment's notice. I'm trying not to let that happen. That's basically the whole plan of this week. As you can see, again, like I said, stuff looks a little off for reasons I'm not going to get into. I'm not able to be on my main computer at this moment to record. I'm recording this off a laptop. I'm recording this off a MacBook Air, okay? I'm doing the best I can. QuickTime can only do so much. So if the mic sounds weird, if all this sounds weird, this is how it's going to be. So I guess we're just going to start it off with Urshifu right here. Banded this week. It is banded this week. It is not scarfed. Is how it usually is. We ran band. A lot of our team, or Urshifu, mostly outspeeds stuff on his team that I wouldn't need a scarf. It outspeeds, or at least this speed outspeeds Timid Rotom. We're layering Sucker Punch and Wicked Blow for double stab. Iron Head is for Clef, and basically only Clef. It's also for Weezing, and then we have Close Combat for Ferrothorn and Regice. Just get in, do some big damage. Just do Urshifu things. Interesting set this week on Ricardo. Rocks are important, but we also have weakness policy. There are a select few moves that Rhyperior can live. Rotom Wash, Hydro Pump, and Mega Charizard Y, Solar Beam, and the Sun are not those moves. He can live Power Whip from Ferrothorn and get the weakness policy off, and he can live Zygarde 1,000 Arrows. So those are two things, and just random other coverage or stab that he might try and hit a Rhyperior with, he can also live. So I figured, why not just run weakness policy? It would be very hard to get off, but I'm going to do it anyway, because why not? Because if I Rock Polish when I know he's going to hit me, we're pimp chimping. This speed, I forget what this outspeeds. It's something weird. This double speed. I need to remember what it is. But we'll see when we get there. Because if we're +2/+2, that's pretty good. And we're going to hope he starts to fold. We also have Rock Blast and Earthquake, just for various coverage and just attacking moves. Rock Blast, there's some things on this team like Clefable. Does Ferrothorn get sub? I don't know. Slowbro might. Weezing even might, I think. So there's some stuff on this team that might try and sub on me. I have Rock Blast for that. And just in general, Rock Blast has generally become a more favorable attacking option than Stone Edge on Rhyperior for certain sets. And just Earthquake, because Earthquake. Del Monte returns again, this time with Heavy Duty Boots. The first mon I'm running all season with Heavy Duty Boots. I don't have not recovery. I don't have removal on this team, which is a problem. Corviknight and Flygon both match up horribly against him. Like, they don't match up well at all. So I couldn't bring my two Defoggers, and I don't have a spinner. So Jolteon with Boots is a pivot that helps. He minimizes damage on him. The only two mons that are really affected by the damage are Gengar and Darm, but I'll get to them later. Volt Absorb, I completely forgot if he has an electric type, but some of his mons run Thunderbolt as coverage. I have Volt Switch, obviously. Heal Bell again. There's stuff like Clefable and Ferrothorn. not Ferrothorn, Rotom. Rotom can wisp things. If Urshifu gets wisped, that's bad. If stuff gets toxic, like Slowbro gets toxic, that's bad. Heal Bell. Or if stuff gets random Ice Beam froze again, I have Heal Bell for that. And I also have Weather Ball again. This time on Jolteon, because if Charizard puts the sun up, Jolteon is in on Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn catches a Weather Ball. And Jolteon will naturally outspeed every single non-Scarfer on his team. So we are chilling. Mega Slowbro. Psychic Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Slack Off. No Scald. Interesting, but no Scald. Also Calm Nature. This thing will live one Solar Beam from a Mega Charizard Y. Not two, it'll only live one, but it guaranteed lives it and hits it back with Psychic that does like 40%. That's what I had to do. Ice Beam for Scary Dragons, Flamethrower for Ferrothorn. That's really it. He just has coverage and Slack Off. This will probably be one where I Mega early on Slowbro, which I don't usually do, but this might be an early Mega for Slowbro. Usually when I Mega early for Slowbro, it doesn't go well, but one of my win cons is defensive, is just Slowbro sitting on the rest of his team and not dying. That's one of my win cons, so I kind of need that. Another one of my win cons is Life Orb Gengar sweeping late with Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, and Dazzling Gleam. Perfect coverage for his team. Everything on his team catches one of these moves and does not like catching it. And that's about it. Life Orb for the extra damage, and I need to be able to switch moves. Switching moves is extremely important on Gengar because there's so much on his team. There's so much coverage difference on his team that if I'm locked in the Shadow Ball with Specs, I can't switch, and it's really not good. Plus, I don't want him choiced. Urshifu is already choiced. There's not much else to say with Gengar. I need Timid to outspeed certain mobs on his team if they're not. That's really it. And then I have Scarfed Arm. This is most likely our lead. If he wants to lead Ferrothorn, we have this as well. Flare Blitz, Stone Edge, Lash Out, and U-Turn. Here is the situation. I forgot that Lash Out's effect is nullified because of Sheer Force. So it's basically just a dark move. Now, he has 2 mons that are weak to dark. He has 3 mons that are weak to dark. Golurk, Galarian, no, not Galarian, Weezing. It's Golurk, Galarian Slowbro, and Swoobat are weak. Galarian Slowbro is also, Lash Out's the only thing that he's weak to that I have. Flare Blitz will probably do more, but he's weak to Lash Out as well. Swoobat is also weak to Lash Out. If I'm going to kill Swoobat, if I know Lash Out will kill Swoobat, I hit Lash Out. Because he might not want to switch something into a Stone Edge. I also have Stone Edge if I'm locked into it, and I need to hit something with a Stone Edge. But Lash Out also does the job. I just have Lash Out for coverage. There's nothing really else on Darm that I could see that was necessary coverage-wise. So I just put Lash Out on there. I might not even click it, but I have it. U-Turn as well, because this is our lead. If he leads Ferrothorn, I U-Turn. If he doesn't lead Ferrothorn, I click Flare Blitz turn on. Or it's whatever the situation presents. So this is basically where we're at. I did not have much time to make this team. Not a lot of thought going into this team. I didn't take notes again, which I should have. So I remember what outspeeds what and certain calcs I have. But that's about it. I have no clue how long this battle's going to go. It's probably going to be a boring video. And it's probably going to be out late. But so if this is out on time, go future me. But it's probably not going to be out on time. The only thing that's going to seem normal about this is the thumbnail. That's about it. So, without further ado, let's get into the battle. Well, he accepted with the wrong team. Time for the real battle? Okay. Well, we're actually here now, and he didn't bring Ferrothorn, and that's not good. No Ferrothorn is mildly... Well, no Ferrothorn is actually great, because then I don't have to worry about hazards. But also no Ferrothorn sucks, because it doesn't validate the Darm lead. And Darm doesn't do that much. However, Rhyperior with proper setup does great. Urshifu getting in on certain things will actually do great. Gengar can probably also sweep late game if we leave the certain things alive. It's going to be iffy, but I think Darm is still the correct lead, because Darm will outspeed Doge. Darm outspeeds everything here, unless it's scarfed. So we go Darm. We lead Darm because it outspeeds everything. That's basically it, though. That's about it, though. I kind of just have to lead Darm. No Ferrothorn is nice, though. I'm very happy that there's no Ferrothorn. It makes Darm feel a little weird, but no Ferrothorn is great because no hazards. Unless he has Rocks on Clef. He might have Rocks on Clef. But that's it. Rotom. Okay. If this is Scarf Rotom, I still outspeed it. And I am still going to U-turn. If this is Scarf Rotom, do I just kill Rotom? Do I just kill Rotomosh with Stone Edge? No, that does nothing. What the hell? I do nothing with Stone Edge. On this? On max attack? What? I mean, if it's max HP, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I definitely U-turn then. That did a lot, though. U-turn to 25? Yep, it's probably max HP, at the very least. Jolteon eats one Hydro Pump, doesn't it? And it doesn't take anything for a Volt Switch. He knows I'm Scarfed, which is fine. But he's, yeah. Okay, did 35 exactly. Which seems reasonable with the rolls. It just depends if he wants to stay in now. I think what I do is he can't Volt Switch me. He has to hard switch into something. So I think I just Volt Switch. Cool. Oh, nope. Zydoge is in. I should have roared. That was a misplay. On me. I should have roared. But, and Rhyperior can't switch in and take two of these. That was a misplay. That was a big misplay, actually. That was a roar. That was 100% a roar. Or just a switch into Rhyperior. I missed a big opportunity there. What does Slowbro do to Zygarde? That was a bad play on me. That was a very bad play on me. Slowbro switches in 1,000 arrows. And then I switch Slowbro in on 1,000 arrows. And then I Mega, take less from the second one, slack off, and then I Ice Beam him. I do that. So I do this, 1,000 arrows, 51. Cool. Then I Mega, and I slack off. Less, I slack off, and then I Ice Beam. Right? I Ice Beam. Because unless he wants to go into Mints, what's he going to do? Do I slack off again? 50-50 number one here. He stays in because he knows I have something and he can't 1,000 arrows me for a million years. Or I slack off on the switch into probably Rotom. Ice Beam. He went into Regice. Okay. Welp. I'm being overly safe here. And him going into Regice pretty much tells me he has Thunderbolt. And I can't 1v1 him. So this is just hard Rhyperior. Oh no. He Rock Polished. Whatever will I do? Ice Beam does a lot of damage to me. What the fuck? Isn't Ice Beam super effective, though? I think I just still Rock Blast him. Or do I get Rocks up? I think I also Rock Blast here if he tries to go for an Ice Beam. Or do I go for Rocks? See, if he gets a switch... See, what did he do? He'll probably think, okay, if he's max attack modest with Ice Beam, There's an 18% chance it OHKOs me. But he also doesn't want to stay in and die to a Stone Edge, because he might calc and see that Stone Edge kills him. So what I do, I will also outspeed him if I rock polish and I live this. So, actually no, I might not outspeed him. But I have investment. Rock polishing here and him switching is good. Ooh. He ice beamed me. I'm at 300 speed, and he might be max speed. I probably don't outspeed him. That's the problem. Here's the issue. I probably don't outspeed him, which is upsetting. Unless he freaks the fuck out. And Clef is also probably unaware. Also, I could miss this Rock Blast. Well, shit, did not see that coming. Yep. Here comes the panic. This is the whole plan. I want this guy to panic. This guy panicking is good. He outsped me anyway. Big rip. He outsped me anyways, which is not good, because Ripe's just dead now. Ripe came in and did nothing. I was not max speed. He was max speed. So I should have Rock Blasted that turn. I'm losing a lot of safe plays, this looks like. Darm has to come in. I'm not being very... I mean, stuff can easily switch in and tank whatever this is. Stone Edge is my better play here. If he decides to switch in things that will take fire move. Mence, let's go. Big Stone Edge on switch there is great. Salamence can't. I'm a Darmanitan. Salamence, this man's probably has Earthquake though, which I do not like. I have Slowbro. Slowbro can't take two of certain things. If he D-dances on me... Now, does he think I'm going to switch here? Or is he just going to click Earthquake? Now this comes to if he D-dances here, or if he clicks Earthquake. Now if he clicks Earthquake, Darm's dead. Unless he's physical. But if he clicks Earthquake, Darm's dead, and we know he's Intimidate, so he's not going to get a Moxie boost, which is good. If he clicks Intimidate, Darm's dead. Oh. Oh, duh. I am Choice Scarfed. I'm Choice Scarfed. I missed it. I missed. Well, it's not a 90% move. Mence is chipped though, so that's nice. However, I don't have good chip on much else. I gotta switch Jolteon back in. Like, there's not much I can do here. Rotom just kinda rips me again. Unless Urshifu Sucker Punch can somehow do big dick to this Rotom. Wicked Blow does a lot. And I outspeed it if this isn't Scarfed. It didn't outspeed Jolteon, which tells me that it's not Scarfed. So Wicked Blow does 86, which it won't kill. And Jolteon takes another thing. So I'm going to go into Jolteon. He Hydro Pumped again. Okay. Which is not good. I'm going to go for a roar here. Yep. All right, I got the roar. That's cool. Nice. That is good. Because now he might try and bring Zygarde in again. He might try and bring Zygarde back in. Which means in this case, I can just go hard Slowbro. Cool. And he knows I have Ice Beam. So what does he do? Probably goes into Regice if he knows I have Ice Beam, so I get a Flamethrower on this Ice Beam switch. This is when I have to start trying to play Big Dick, because he knows I have Ice Beam. He'll go in the Regice, probably. Do I? Or do I just slack off? Do I take this healing, or do I Flamethrower on the switch? Because he might try and stay in. So I think the safer play is letting Regice in and I slack off. Or letting something come in and I slack off. I think. Or, an even ballsier play is thinking Regice is going to come in and I go hard Darm. But that's a little stupid. Flamethrower, what does Flamethrower do me? Flamethrower does nothing for me unless he switches Regice in. Slack off helps me out no matter what. Okay, Regice came in and I slacked off. That's fine. He doesn't know I have Flamethrower. He might just Rock Polish again, and he might also have Thunderbolt. But I have Flamethrower. Cool. This thing also has Weakness Policy, which is not good. Gang. Weakness Policy Regice is here. See, if this thing has Thunderbolt and it's at +2, that could be a problem. This thing has Thunderbolt on +2. On my Mega Slowbro, I'm just dead. This thing likes to come in on Slowbro, which tells me he has Thunderbolt. Yep. Give me that. Yum. 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 He just kills me with Ice Beam here, but I should be faster than him. If I'm not faster than him... 398? Am I not faster than a Regice if he's max speed? No, I'm not. I'm not, but Darm is. And Darm eats anything that is not a Focus Blast. Because he just Ice Beams here. Because I'm not faster than him. He's probably max speed. And if he's max speed Rock Polish, then I do not outspeed him. Because he's at 398 right now. And I'm at 360. And he will kill me with a +2 Ice Beam. He will 100% kill Jolteon with a +2 Ice Beam. Yeah, 100%. But he doesn't kill Darm. And I don't want to sack Jolteon. But Darm outspeeds. This is difficult. It's either sack Jolteon here, which I don't want to do, or let Darm get really chipped. And I'm going to go for that one. Cool. He knows Mr. Darmanitan here is scarfed. Does he stay in and take a Flare Blitz? Or, yeah, I could have gone into Urshifu there. How much did Urshifu take from an Ice Beam? Oh, Urshifu just died to Ice Beam. Okay. That did 60. Correct. I'm also scarfed. Does he know that I'm scarfed? Fucking hell. Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I should have clicked Flare Blitz. I should have clicked Flare Blitz. What do I do? Does Urshifu Sucker Punch kill this? Urshifu Sucker Punch is a roll. I guess. I guess it's a roll. Like, what? Nothing else outspeed this. I have to click Sucker Punch. I'm banded. Unless this thing has HP investment. I need to put him in, or else I just lose. Because everything else gets killed by this. Because Darm fucking missed the Stone Edge. 2 Stone Edges, actually. Rotom could be at like 60% right now, and this thing should be dead. But I missed 2 Stone Edges. So that's cool. Because I clicked Flare Blitz there and died, basically. I was basically dead if I clicked Flare Blitz there. I would have had no health left. Motherfucker. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I'm at a loss for words. I am at a complete loss for words. I just lose now. Because this thing is... It's... I lose. I just lose. I'm pretty sure. My entire team gets ice beamed now. This thing has to live a Thunderbolt, and it does. I hate this. This thing just sweeps my team now. Yeah, this thing just sweeps my team. I get 5-0'd. Game no like me. This, yeah, I just get swept by 1,000 arrows now. This thing's just max speed banded with 1,000 arrows. I just get swept by 1,000. He E-speeded me, you cunt. It means it's not banded. The effect does reverse in playoffs, you're fine. He really went for the differential BM. He's attempting to go for the differential BM. Which I don't entirely appreciate. Okay, there's 2 kills. This the game we're playing? This the game we're playing? Is this the game we're playing with differential? We are playing this game. This is the game we are playing. I think I kill this with Volt Switch. You know, I'll take a 3-0 over a 6-0. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. And I perfectly don't outspeed this. Why did I not spec this to outspeed? You know, it's fine. I got 4-0'd. You know, missing 2 Stone Edges wasn't great. Clicking Flare Blitz there was probably the move. But things be like this. This week is just all types of scuffed. I got gangbanged from all angles. But that is the game of Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just at a complete loss for words right now. That's where I'm at. That was all types of scuffed. There's not going to be an interview. Yeah. We're down to 7-2. I believe we are still in first place after this, but it's going to be a lot harder to maintain that. Depending on what Jeroen does to Kevin, I'm going to lose first place after this week. I will most definitely lose first place this week, which sucks. But we were at first place since week 2, which I do not mind whatsoever, or since week 3, which I do not mind. We've at least guaranteed playoffs, which is fine. I haven't clinched the 1 seed. I'm not clinched the 1 seed in any stretch of the imagination. I'm just clinched playoffs. I'll take the extra kill though. I'm annoyed, but it's that is the game. I missed 2 stone edges, so that's yeah. I don't even know how I'm gonna make the thumbnail for this. It's just scuffed this week. It's gonna be something like that. Yeah. See you guys.